Hey guys, look! Mario's on TV! And Yoshi! I always pick him in Mario Kart. Pikachu too! Hey, that reminds me, I'm missing some Pokemon. Did you get red or blue version? Hey, what about Zelda? At least you got a game on the N64. Get him, Mario! Thunderbolt, Pikachu! Use Thunderbolt! Swallow them whole! Show no mercy! Samus is on N64! It counts! That counts! What's even happening anymore? Oh my god, I can't believe Nintendo, of all companies, made a game where they let all their characters beat the crap out of each other! Now we can finally determine who really is the strongest. Or rather, prove how Yoshi is the best. Are you kidding me? Link has so much equipment that Yoshi can eat. As can Kirby, by the way. What about Samus? She's a long-range fighter covered in literal armor. Oh no, you grab a controller, Hamster, because it is on like Donkey Kong. Since we're pretending it's the 90s, I'm gonna let that one slide. But not your inexcusable Metroid disrespect. You just pick a character and beat the crap out of the others. Basically playing King of the Hill until time expires or you run out of lives, and that's pretty much it. Hey, hold on! The thing that makes the game so cool is that each character is from other Nintendo video games with exclusive moves that only they can perform. It is a satisfying gameplay loop of knocking the other characters senseless. Damage builds up with a rising percentage gauge instead of draining HP. The higher the percentage, the farther you'll soar when hit. So you get hit too far and you won't be able to make it back to the stage. Mario can shoot fireballs, Link can throw his boomerang, and Pikachu can use electric attacks. There's even tons of Nintendo items like the Bob-ombs and Pokeballs to use throughout battle. I know it might be hard to explain to younger generations, but there was nothing like this in gaming at the time. And battles like these only took place while playing with toys and friends, imagining who would really win in a fight. Multiplayer is the main draw here, but there is a single player mode in the form of Classic Mode. It's a series of predetermined battles against the rest of the cast, with bonus stages scattered within. The first bonus stage is Break the Targets, where every character has a personalized challenge where you need to hit all of the targets as fast as you can. You need to understand your character's moveset well in order to beat these challenges, and they're actually a lot of fun. The next one is Board the Platforms. It's similar to Break the Targets in gameplay, but not nearly as fun. You literally just stand on all the platforms. Well, the next one is Race to the Finish, where some bumpers and a fighting team of polygons try to stop you as you make your way to the ending. You actually get to fight a fighting team of polygons in the next stage, and it is the hardest of all the stages in my opinion. The polygon team are all just purple textured versions of all the characters. Kinda lazy, but hey, it adds a new concept to the gauntlet of fights. One battle in Classic Mode teases you by letting you fight the Mario Brothers, revealing that Luigi is in the game. But you'll need to fulfill some hidden requirements in order to unlock him and the other 3 for a complete roster of 12 characters. Jigglypuff, Luigi, and Captain Falcon are all relatively easy unlocks, whereas Ness can be an absolute slog as you'll need to beat Classic Mode on normal with no continues and only 3 lives. The freaking Polygon team gets me almost every single time. Your final battle is with Master Hand, a boss with traditional HP who aims to defeat you in a last stand at Final Destination. Hey wait, the final boss is a floating glove? It's an N64 game, so keep your standards in check. It's hard to not get distracted by all the nostalgic amazement by simply seeing these characters and stages from across Nintendo history all in one game. The characters and stages look pretty good for their scale, and considering how much action is going on screen at once. There are 8 main stages, 1 for each of the main casts, with a secret retro Mushroom Kingdom stage to unlock. The atmosphere here is perfect for all the mayhem that this gives the characters. Speaking of the characters, here's how I feel about all of them. Mr. Nintendo himself is so prominent in this game, the freaking title is a play on his own series. Being the only heavyweight gives him a huge advantage, stupid ape. Looks and sounds straight out of Ocarina of Time. This game wouldn't be complete missing the boy without a fairy. Clearly the best character from the best game ever, that's not even on the N64. I used to be a huge Yoshi fan, and nothing brought me more joy than turning my enemies into eggs and crapping them right off the stage. Masahiro Sakurai's cute creation who's a little too OP for this game, just saying. I never liked how Fox left his R-Wing and made up a whole new moveset here. Heck, the fact that he even had a laser gun bothered me back in the day. Different times, man. Pokemon was still new at the time, yet Pikachu still fittingly made the roster. No better way to rep the biggest growing game company than with their own mascot. A fun surprise to spawn in Classic mode and has a different enough playstyle to justify his inclusion. Plus, it's Luigi, man. This oddball inclusion is probably the only reason enough people wondered who this strange little boy even was to turn this poorly selling Mother series into a cult classic. Another literally who character who got out of his cockpit to fight hand to hand. I even played F-Zero and had no idea who this Falcon Flamer even was. The second most famous Pokemon created as a semi-Kirby clone. Also, the jokingly weak character good players used to destroy the stereotypes. Man, you gotta love that late 90s art style. This game's even full of that Adam West Batman biff bop pow sound effects. Some days you just can't get rid of a Bob-omb. Now, don't even start. There's no, yes, there is. There's a, don't lie to them. But what about the, no, Master Hand representing a player playing with their toys doesn't count. But then there's still the wait, that's all you had, wasn't it? Yeah, kinda. It's all actiony Nintendo music fitting the stages. It's so amazing. Wait a second, what about the awkwardly silent menu? Not all these tracks are solid either. Shut up, it's Nintendo, and I love it! You're just excited because you're getting a Metroid theme remix for Planet Zebes, aren't you? There's even different victory themes for each character based on their franchise. Get a room already! I think I just might. This game took absolutely no convincing on the playground to get a friend to play it. The premise alone was mind-blowing. I wouldn't recommend this over the later Smash titles, but it's still Smash Brothers. And it's still a good time. Did you see that commercial? This game is real. That was back in the Stone Age when people used to watch TV through these electronic cables that came through their walls. Neanderthals. The positive gamer in me had loads of fun with the N64 Super Smash Bros., giving it a powerful 8 out of 10. The charm of this game is heavily weighted in nostalgia and multiplayer gameplay, which worked wonders at the time. Though later installments would drastically upstage it, the groundwork was all laid with this landmark experimental party game. The critical gamer in me recoils at the original Smash Bros. As it ages like milk, giving it a souring 5 out of 10. Yes, it's fun for a while with friends, but its lackluster single-player content turns it into little more than a nostalgia-fueled sandbox fighter. Ironically, the only reason to play this title anymore is for nostalgia of the Smash Bros. Series itself. But what do you think? Tell us how your positive and critical sides rate Super Smash Bros. For the N64 in the comments below. But if you think Samus would lose in a fight to any of these weaklings, then you're just playing with yourself. Seriously, man? Can I get a biff? Do you have an idea for a new episode of Playing With Myself? Join the discussion over on Discord using the new Patreon perks to nominate and vote for future episodes. Patreon members also get first picks, so check out the links in the description for more information. And as always, thank you to our amazing Patreon members, Atomic Thomas, Cameron, Arrow, Kai, Ben, Rowan, Erica, Sid, and Denny. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more. And I will see you all in the next video. Biff, bop, pow, bam, pop. Bam! Oh, right, see. Bye! Boom! Bam! Smack! Boom! Spiggles! Sardines! Pizza! Lovely! Cactuses! Pineapples!